Welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke.
What's the good word, friends? And welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke. I'm your host, Totter. And in today's episode, we're going to get through the rest of Chargestone Cave. As you can see, we still have plenty of Plasma Grunts to get through, and I believe we actually have a battle with N. I know I said it in the last episode that it was going to happen then, because I thought it was at the beginning of the cave, but I believe once we get to the end of the cave, we're actually going to face off against him, but we're going to face off against him with 5 Pokemon, because if you haven't seen the last episode on Wednesday, I highly suggest you go check it out. But as you can see at the bottom of the screen, we did have another casualty. Yip the Riolu went down. I believe it got swaggered by a Carvanha. And I was like, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's see if we break through. I believed in Yep. I trusted him. And he just couldn't pull through. So we're going in with 5 Pokemon. And just for the sake of getting through Chargestone Cave as fast as possible, because I feel like we've been in here forever, we're just going to jump right in. Not going to worry about a team recap because it's all the same. Except our boy Yip is gone, unfortunately. But having said that, we're just going to continue onward. We have 2 Plasma Grunts up here. I don't know how many more after this, but with any luck, we'll be out here soon enough. You are the trainer that my Lord N is worried about. Yes, you should fear me. And now I'm angry because I have lost a Pokemon, most recently, last episode. Not happy about it. Stay hydrated, folks. I'll remind you every day if I have to. I have to remind myself quite a bit as it is. So just out here trying to do the good work, you know. Stella's coming out against a Lickitung. I would imagine we could just fire off an extra sensory and be just fine. I don't think there's anything a Lickitung could do to really damage us too badly. Wrap is gonna be a little annoying. Because, you know, I'd love to give us some EXP to other Pokemon, but I don't think that's gonna happen now because we're just kind of stuck here. We're wrapped up in Lickitung's gross little tongue. Little tongue, it's more big tongue. I don't know why I use that descriptor. I don't know. Don't ask me. Little off the rails to start the episode. Pardon me. I got home from work, was feeling a little tired, laid down for a little bit, and the brain just kind of resets, you know. So trying to jump back into it's kind of tough. Nidorena's gonna see the field, which is just oh so unfortunate. Now I'm trying to think in my head too, because the reason that I almost lost our king in the last episode, to give another spoiler, is I was just thinking of type matchups. I wasn't really thinking about the fact that a poison type could be holding a dark type, like the Arbok that almost crunched my whole entire lock to bits. But anyway, Nidorena's out here. I don't think it's gonna have a dark move. It might have Pursuit, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Also because it's dead, so I'm just not worried in general. Down goes the Nidorina, and we got a Scolipede. Scolipede might have some bug moves. I was gonna say stay in on Stella, but to avoid catching a nasty Mega Horn, maybe we just go into, well, I'm gonna go into Yuzo first, because I'm gonna get some switch training with that Lucky Egg. Take advantage of that. And we're gonna bait the Mega Horn and go right into Lucy, who's just gonna eat it all up. Eat it all up. I love Scolipede, and I would love to have one on the team, honestly. Because Scolipede's great. That was like one of the first, well, probably not one of the first, but it was one of the first bug Pokemon where I was like, that's awesome, that's amazing. Like Pinsir and Heracross, pretty good. But once you got to Gen 5 and Scolipede hit the floor, I was like, what is this thing? This is amazing. Let's go Power Gem, that's gonna be super effective, right? Rock over Bug. Rock crushes Bug into tiny little gooey bits. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Down goes that beautiful, beautiful Bug. Got all kinds of experience for that. I love the Lucky Egg. Alright, so we're through the first Rocket Grunt. Hopefully they all don't have 4 Pokemon, because that would just be forever taking. Let's see, look, there's 2 more down there. I feel like we're going to be in here the whole episode again. So how about 1 Pokemon apiece, huh? You don't deserve more than 1 Pokemon. You're grunts. You don't deserve a whole team. Okay, 2, that's better. That's a little better with the Tyro coming out. Thankfully, it's a lot of types that just do not want to deal with the Psychic type wielding Stella. So 1 extra sensory, we're gonna be through. Oh, okay, we're gonna get hand clapped, I guess. Just wasting time. And down you go. Bye-bye. Poor little Tyro. Just don't grow up to be a Hitmontop. Sorry, I said it. I don't like Hitmontop. I just don't. I don't really like any 3 of those evolutions anyway. Hitmonchan's okay. Hitmonlee, weird. Hitmontop, really weird. Camerupt, let's go. Camerupt's gonna do ground, fire, and of course we don't have a water type yet. We gotta get that surf. Gotta get it. Let's go Lila. I'm guessing Camerupt's probably gonna be both defensive and special defensive. Like, both numbers are probably gonna be high. I don't know about its HP. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be low if both of those other numbers are high. That's just my guess though. But we're gonna find out. Let's go for the headbutt. Maybe a 2-shot if we're lucky. Wow, okay, that did way more than I thought it would. I mean, Camerupt's not that far away in level. I mean, Lila's just that powerful, but that big head of hers, just destroying people. Must be very thick-skulled. Up to level 32, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. 2 down and at least 2 to go. Maybe more, perhaps more. Can we get an item? That'd be neat. Or does this take us back? Nope, there's an item right there. Okay, so we're not moving that. We don't even have to. A max potion. Okay, I will keep taking those practical items all day long. Even if I don't get a master ball, I guess I could deal with that. Let's throw that repel back up because I'm not about to run into a bunch of stuff that I can't catch. Is it medicine, items? Probably all the way up, ain't it? I think. Can I already? Yep, there we go. L1 up there. Where's it at? There you are. So clutch for this playthrough. Which way am I going here? Am I just... Oh, I gotta push the... Okay. Got it. I get it now. Figured out the puzzle, guys. I'm a genius. Helps the Team Plasma. Well, it has nothing to do with you. Well, too bad. Ba-ba. Ace Trainer Jasmine. Seeing the field with a Herdier. Okay. Takes me back to the first Nuzlocke I ever did on this channel. It was with just Jershin. We did we did Red 721. And my first ever death was from a crunching Herdier on my, I don't remember what it was. It was a Gen 3 pig. What was it? Spoink. It was my Spoink. Got crunched to death and it was awful. It was awful. I feel like Crunch has claimed just a lot of my Pokemon. There's that Crunch that I just stayed in on for no reason. Well, I literally talked about Crunch on Herdier and I stayed in on a Psychic type because I'm not smart. Oh, mercy me. All right. It's just one of those things where I can't focus on 2 things at the same time and expect to make good decisions. Oh, Herdier has Crunch. Let's stay in on a Psychic type because that's smart. Oh, how ridiculous. How ridiculous. Well, we didn't lose Stella over it, so I don't have to think about it the entire remainder of the lock, so that's a good thing. I got away with it. Oh man, should just make a blooper reel of this entire series. It'd be way too long. And that'd be at the front of it, especially if Stella died. Alright, so we actually have 2 ways to go here, and I don't know which one is the correct way. But since we're heading towards the stairs, going up, we'll go that way. After we take care of this old boy. Oh, I love Seviper! But this thing's for sure gonna have Crunch. It's a poison type with Crunch, just like Arbok. So we're not gonna stay in on Stella. We're not gonna let her die. So I guess we're just gonna go, we can't switch train with Yuzo. Botan could come in for a little bit and take something. We'll just go into Lucy. We'll give Stella the experience for sure. We'll go into Lucy. We'll eat up what I'm assuming is gonna be a Crunch. A Glare, that's annoying, but guess who's got a Cherry Berry? Eat it up! Num 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 num. Now you can move all over the place. You're nice and limber, and you're gonna Earth Power and you're gonna win. That's how it's gonna go down. Should have seen it coming, Seviper. Should have seen it coming. Stella up to level 30. Good stuff. Now what do we got? A Bronzong. I still can't handle steel types for the life of me. But, let's go. We'll go Botan and then Lucy again. I mean, just with these steel types, we don't really have much of a choice until I've decided that the bishop spot has to be saved for a fire type. It has to. I could use it on a Rook, but I want better fire moves, you know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I reserve the right to change my mind on that unless I run into something that's just absolutely amazing. But I don't know, we'll see. Is there any reason to stay in on this and try and 1v1 it? Probably not. So I'm not even gonna risk it. Not even gonna risk it. We'll just go right into Lucy. Because I believe a Bronzong can still have access to self-destruct and explosion, I think. But I'm not sure. Iron defense is really... Oh, wait a minute. No, I bet you it's got levitate. I bet it's got levitate. Let's waste a turn and find out. I'm gonna assume it's got levitate. It sure does. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because we're actually gonna have to power gem this thing to death now because it's +4 defense. And Metal Claw and Dragon Claw want nothing to do with that. So let's just power gem till we win. That's what we gotta do. It's gonna be a 4-shot. So that's fine. You just keep iron defensing all you want. It's either I could, well, we'll just power gem. You know what? Here, speed up button. Let's go. Now we're going at like 120% because my computer is a fossil. It can't go much faster than that. But that's all right. Because, okay, Confuse Ray. I'm glad you waited until now to do it because if you did it at the beginning, I would have been very upset. But Lucy don't care. She's just gonna hurt herself anyway. That's gonna not hurt. Come on, Lucy, just one breakthrough. Just one breakthrough! Why do I suck with confusion? It's ridiculous. That's 3. Lucy, you can do it. I promise you can do it. I believe in you. 4, okay, thank you. Jeez. 1 for 4 on confusion breaks. That is ridiculous. Isn't it like a 50% chance that you can hit or not? I mean, I honestly hope I'm wrong on it, just for the sake of it, you know, being fair, that maybe it's just like a 40% chance to hit or something, but I'm pretty sure it's 50%. If that's the case, then bad luck for me. So we got some healing to do before we go any further. We'll use a couple of fresh waters. Lucy's gonna need one for sure. We'll give one to Stella too, because she took that nasty, nasty crunch earlier. I think we're okay after that. We might be getting down on PP on some moves because we haven't healed in a long time. What's up here? Anything? Scientist? Okay, we got a scientist up here. I didn't realize how long this cave actually is. Keep fighting. Good for you. Good for you, man. I hope you achieve everything you hope to achieve. But it won't be winning this Pokemon battle, so I hope that wasn't part of... Oh, hi. You beautiful, beautiful creature, you. Well, this is gonna be a water type that eats up special attacks like nobody's business. So, Thunder Shock would do like 0.2 damage as a super effective move. That's the funny thing. Or, I mean, we could Size Shock it. It would do a lot better. Suicune's not gonna have a dark move or a bug move. So it's not gonna one-shot me with anything, even crit. You can Dire Hit all you want. I think that has to do with... I don't remember what Dire Hit even does. That's gonna be a crit though! Love me them crits. So Aurora Beam's gonna come through. We got 90 base special defense. That's a crit! I mean, that's great news if that's a crit, because that didn't really hurt that bad. But we're gonna get a 3-shot because of the crit. We're gonna eat that up too, but that's gonna be stab. Another crit! That must be what the Dire Hit does. I thought the Dire Hit was just like accuracy. Apparently not, but Stella's gonna eat both of those hits and get through and gain buku experience. I love it. We're gonna get Future Sight, but I'm not gonna teach it to you because no reason. No reason for Future Sight. I mean, it would be kind of fun, honestly. Because what if we just like throw it out before we actually like defeat a creature? We don't really need Thunder Shock. It's just kind of sitting there. There's nothing that we're gonna use it on because Thunder Shock, like if we multiply its base power by 2, nah, you know what? I'll keep Thunder Shock if we come across like a water flying type or anything that's 4 times weak to electric. So we'll actually keep it. We'll keep it. I thought Future Sight might be kind of cheeky just for fun, but we don't need it. That's fine. Okay, so what do we got next? Okay, actually what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna get Stella out of the front because she is beat up big time. Let's go. Yuzo really needs it. but we'll throw Botan out there. Because with any luck... Oh, okay, that actually takes us back. Okay, I remember that area now. What about over... Oh no, I went too far! Hi, and I wasn't paying attention. We have to fight. We have to fight now. Alright. Many different values mixed together, and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, that is my dream. That is a dream I must fulfill. Totter, do you have a dream of your own? Well, I think we all do. You have a dream. That's wonderful. I'll learn just what kind of dream you have. In battle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm so glad we healed up. So glad, but I hope this means we're towards the end of this cave, because I'm done. I'm done, man. Alright, N has got a Houndoom to lead out. Boy, that'd be so great if Botan had a water move. But he don't have a water move. Okay. But the good news too is that Lucy can still eat up whatever this Houndoom wants to do. I mean, heck, I could probably send Lila. Nah, Lila probably wouldn't be able to eat 2 moves. It's gonna get outsped too. I'm not gonna take the Quick Claw risk, because we all know how good my luck is. So, I mean, that's just with confusion, I guess. But still, I'm not taking that chance. We're just gonna go right into Lucy. We're gonna take care of this Houndoom. We're gonna eat that bite, and we're gonna make the earth do funny things underneath your feet. And you're gonna die as a result. I love Earth Power. I'm so happy this move was introduced. So it was a Gen 5, I think it came out. Maybe it was Gen 4. I don't think it was Gen 3. It could have been. I honestly don't remember, but I love it. I love it a lot. So up to 35. So we got a Kadabra coming in. That's actually, nah, it's not good. If I go into Lila, it's gonna get outsped and it's gonna get blasted with something uncool. What if... Because Kadabra knows nothing but psychic moves. Nothing but that. I wonder if Stella can hit it with Psyshock since it's going to hit on the defensive side. It's still probably hurt as a not very effective move. I'm not going to take the risk with Yuzo. It's not going to be able to do anything. I'm going to go into Stella. No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Because if I go into Stella, I still have to heal and take a hit of some sort. I'm just going to go Yuzo and then Lucy again. Yuzo needs the experience. Kadabra is not going to know something silly like Pursuit, so I'm not worried about that. But we'll go back into Lucy. And we're going to just throw off a Metal Claw and just get on with our lives here. Not quite get on with it. We got 2 more Pokemon to go after that, but just get one step closer. Kadabra tried to use Disable on me, but I'm about to disable Kadabra. I'm sorry! Goodbye. That probably would have killed you twice. That Metal Claw. A Smoochum. Ugh. Come on, Ann. What you doing, man? What you doing? Smoochum is gonna be Ice Psychic. It's the baby form of Jinx. So. We can go. I wanna do it without Lucy this time. So let's go Yuzo. Let's go Yuzo. Smoochum's gonna have Sweet Kiss, probably Confusion. I don't know that there's anything it has that can really hurt me. That's the thing. But I've said something like that. I want to know what Yuzo's hidden power is. I'm going to throw off 1 hidden power, and then I'm going to scoot on out of here before something bad happens. Heart Stamp is Psychic. That's not going to hurt. All right, what's our hidden power, Yuzo? How about something super effective? Okay, so it's something that's not very effective against either Ice or Psychic. So I'll have to take that knowledge going into another battle. So Yuzo, you know, while Yuzo's out here, it can take whatever this Smoochum wants to do. I'm going to use a, no, let's not use a Hyper Potion. Man, we really need to buy items really bad. We'll use the Soda Pop on Stella, and then we're gonna go into Stella. We're gonna go to sleep first. We're gonna let Yuzo take a nap in the back. That's fine. Because you're not going to be doing any more fighting anyways. So let's go into Stella. We can Psyshock this thing and probably, I would venture to guess, 2, if not 3 hits. Because I'm just gonna assume this defense, the Smoochum's defense is not very good. And we only got two Psyshocks, so I guess we'll find out. And hopefully, look, I guess we're stuck here. We're stuck here now. All right, not a big deal. You did this to yourself, Smoochum. Wow, that did a lot. I mean, it's a baby, so I mean, I guess that makes sense. We're gonna get Heart Slam. She's gonna get Psybeam. We're gonna win. Never mind. I'm gonna flinch first. I'm gonna flinch from a little Heart Slam. It doesn't have like a heart-shaped anything though. You're not a Swoobat. How does that make sense? How does that make sense at all? Goodbye, Smoochum. It was nice to see you. You're a little adorable. You get pretty ugly when you grow up, but Yuzo wants to learn Simple Beam. I don't think there's any reason to even use this. Yeah, use a Mysterious Psychic Wave changes the target's ability to Simple. I'm trying to think if that would benefit in the clutch. Like if there's a really big ability that I want to get rid of. I think I'm gonna get rid of Thundershock because 1, Stella has it if I absolutely need it. And 2, yeah, the only reason Thundershock would benefit me is if I'm facing a Pokemon that's twice weak to it. Because even a 2x attack with a Thundershock isn't going to outpower an extra sensory, which has Stab. So with all that factored in, Thundershock really doesn't make sense anymore. So we'll tote the Simple Beam, and who knows? Like I said, it could come in handy against something that has, I don't know, Levitate or something? I don't know. So we're gonna face a Legendary to round out this battle with N against a Shaman. And I think it's just gonna be a Grass type. What if I just played it safe still? Because I don't know when this thing gets Seed Bomb. I know Seed Bomb hurts a ton. Well, let's go into Yuzo first because Yuzo still needs experience. We got to put that lucky egg to use. Shaman has one of the most adorable cries ever. So Yuzo's out. Let's switch into Lucy, our safety net, our MVP, our queen. Lucy the Dialga. Shaman's probably gonna hit us with, it might have Sing too. Let's say Sing, maybe Seed Bomb. There's Magical Leaf actually. So that's not a danger. But everything that we have here, Dragon Claw's gonna hit for neutral. Everything else does not. I think Rock does too, but Dragon Claw's good enough. And it's got some HP, but a critical hit. And Growth's not gonna help you now. It's a little too late for that. Just a little too late. And I certainly hope that you're a knight doing that, or else you're cheating. You cheater, pumpkin eater. Better not be playing a Chesslocke, and I will rat you out. My friend's getting hurt. That's what a Pokemon battle is. Well, yeah, what'd you think it was? Play checkers? You weirdo. Why? Is it impossible for me to win while feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue my ideals with something as meaningless as a battle. You're the one that wanted a battle, dude. That's on you, okay? As if that could make me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon. Totter! In comes Bianca. Just a little further to Mistralton City. And Professor Juniper. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Totter's voice from that far away. Totter, who is this trainer? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? My goodness. Oh my. Looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. Dang, N's moody today. He is moody because I beat that butt. I'd be moody too. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, We need to take steps to learn about them. You took it like a champ, Juniper. Good for you. Totter, I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now because I'm her bodyguard. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so that looks like the exit. However, there was another staircase to take, and I'm willing to bet there's some items down there. Yuzo's still asleep. Do we have an item to rectify that? We have full heal. We can do that. We have enough money to buy full heals. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I bet I have a chesto berry. There it is. So, much, eat up Yuzo. Nice and minty flavor. Or whatever that would taste like. That's just what I think of, like, I was just thinking of like the mints that you get like at hotels when you, so it's like, I don't know, it just seems like a type of food you would eat when you wake up because that minty flavor just got, I don't know. I'm just word vomiting right now, don't listen to me. It's almost towards the end of the episode and I'm just kind of losing my marbles. So what's down here? Anything? Another trainer, perhaps? Another trainer. And I'm guessing if I push that boulder, it's just gonna take me back. It's gonna take me back to the beginning, perhaps? But anyway, we got Torkoal out here. And Botan is out. Get a water move, please! You're not even an ice type yet. You gotta learn something, right? In any case, we can't stay in on this Torkoal. We're gonna have to go into the one and only Lucy. That has our only ground move, the only thing that wants to handle fire types right now. The only thing! And we have a water type, how ridiculous. So we're gonna take it's already got flamethrower? My goodness. Why, level 30? Feels a little early. I don't know why it feels early at level 30 to have that, but at any rate, the Torkoal's gone with a crit. I'm willing to bet might have mattered because it wasn't a stab ground move, but I'm kind of glad it did because that flamethrower pinched. There's that water move we wanted, and it's blue 60. Let's go. I complained enough and I got something. Let's go. So I haven't used Aqua Ring one bit, and we're gonna have 2 priority moves on our seal, which is pretty great. We have a fast Rook. So yeah, the Aqua Ring's going away. We finally have that water move. Thank goodness. Groudon, holy cannoli. This thing might have flamethrower at this level. I wouldn't doubt it anyway. Having said that though, do we want to send anything into a Groudon that isn't Lucy? Groudon's gonna have ground moves. Everything about this is bad. We faced a Groudon when we faced N like 10 episodes ago and it was horrible. What do we do? Nothing wants to eat up ground moves. I don't have, well, everybody it does neutral damage to except Lucy. Lucy dies to a ground move more than likely. I don't think Groudon's gonna have Earthquake yet. I hope not. Yuzo, I don't have anything that can slow this thing down either. That's the worst part. Stella probably doesn't want to eat a ground move of sorts. She's got Psyshock. Well, she has one Psyshock, I think. Or maybe none left. Extra Sensory. Botan can hit it for super effective damage, but it's going to take a little while. I don't know if that Botan could stay in long enough to... it'd be like a healing war, really. Yuzo goes down to anything. Lucy goes down to anything because of ground move. Lila, I gotta go into Botan to start, I have to. Because I gotta get off as much damage as I can before this Groudon gets angry. We cannot handle ground types, we can't! Drought really stinks, especially if it's toting Flamethrower right now. Yeah, see, now I can't use Aqua Jet because of Drought. I can, but it's not gonna hurt. I got an Icy Wind. Oh, bye. Okay, thank God. I thought that was... I was thinking of Wood Hammer. But that's still a 2-shot. If that was Wood Hammer, I would be gone. Hammer Arm stinks, though. Hammer Arm's a fighting move. Oh, that really throws a wrench in things. That means it's got something to hit Lila too. And Hammer Arm hits Lucy for super effective damage. Oh boy. I am in a dogfight right now. And if I heal and Hammer Arm hits for a crit, then I'm a goner. Wow. Wow, this is not good. I gotta make a move. I gotta make a move into something. If I predict the Hammer Arm, I could go into Stella. And I would outspeed it at this point, I would think. It's -2. I feel like I gotta switch into Stella. Botan gets hammer armed again, it's dead. Lucy gets hammer armed, it's dead. Lila gets hammer armed, dead. Yuzo, if it gets hit by anything, it dies at the game over, and we can't have that, so we can't really make that move. Stella, I guess. Let's go into Stella, predicting the hammer arm. And if I get pro played into a ground move, Stella could still probably eat it hammer arm. Oh, and it's a miss. That's perfect. That is perfect. I'm willing to bet this thing's how do we go for the confusion with Psybeam? Probably not. Well, I mean, it's 60 to 80 base power. We're gonna outspeed it. Maybe we could get a flinch. Are we gonna outspeed? Let's find out. Yes, we outspeed. How about a flinch? We need some flinches over here. That's not flinching. Now we're not gonna outspeed anymore. I don't like you. Either way, we're gonna get to attack again. If it hammer arms, it's got hammer arm, scary face, and 2 moves that I don't know yet. What's one of them? Lava plume. That's a drought too. That's a drought. That didn't do much at all. We're in drought. What is going on here? Either way, okay, so I think we're gonna get out of this, but I gotta heal one more time. That is for sure. What heals the least amount? I don't want to burn a hyper potion. Nah, let's use a hyper potion. I don't know why I'm being frugal with money right now. I've got plenty to go around. So hammer arm, lava plume, scary face, and rest. This thing has rest. We know its whole moveset, that's great. But rest? What? Why? Oh, God. All right, you know what? Because this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing right now is we're just jamming extrasensory. We need a crit. We need a crit or something. Because if this thing continues to rest us, did I even press the right button? There we go. I pressed the wrong button the last time, my bad. Keep sleeping. How about a crit? Just one crit. Just one crit, please. It's gonna rest to death. And I'm not a fan of that. Don't wake up. Yes, hammer, get him. Oh, don't rest, please don't rest. No! I need a high roll, something, anything. I just need one. Either high roll or a crit. I don't care which one it is. Thankfully, I've got a lot of extra sensories. Come on, Stella. Yes! Did not want to be here forever. My goodness gracious. Out of all 700 Pokemon up to Gen 5, that was what we had to face? Ridiculous. So I'm thinking, so does it just lead us out? Oh no, we just can't go down at all. Okay, so we've officially explored this whole cave, I'm pretty sure, right? At any rate, we have to get the absolute heck out of here. I'm done being in here. Repel's effect wore off. One more to get out of this cave, and no more Groudons, please. No more of those. Went the wrong way. All right. I mean, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Have to bury Yip. That's probably the last thing we'll do to wrap up this episode, unfortunately. But here we are. We are in Mr. City now. And yeah, we're gonna do the unfortunate thing of finally putting Yip to rest after dragging around its corpse for one whole episode. Sorry for the morbidity of that comment, but it is what it is, you know? No, deposit. Let's go to move. Make it a lot easier. Yip, you did your job, man. I'm proud of you. I'm sorry your trainer is horrible and took a big gamble on you, but that was exactly what I did. But anyway, rip in pieces. Go hang out with Moana. I'm sure she could use the company. But while we're here, since we have an extra slot, we might as well bring out Millie the Minccino to round out the team for now. However, I'm sure that now that we're in Mr. Alton, we probably could find a way to get a couple of encounters, which of course we'll save for the next episode. But having said all that, guys, I'm gonna do a quick heal. We're gonna say hi to Nurse Joy. Like every single city, we gotta go say hi to her and make sure she's doing okay and make sure she's not being worn out from work. Maybe bring her a nice soda pop or fresh water or something. Like she's the gatekeeper at what was the city in Gen 1? I can't remember. Saffron City somewhere. But anyway, thanks, Nurse Joy. Hope you're doing well. We'll see you soon. And with that, guys, we're gonna cut it off there. Thanks again for popping into another episode. Thankfully, we're done with Chargestone Cave. We can get onto our adventure of Mistralton City, go run around, see what's happening here. I believe we actually have to go to a route and go to, I think it's like Celestial Tower or something, because I think that's where Skyla's at to start off. But I'm just going straight off of memory. It sounds right, but we'll find out anyway. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the series, please hit the like button down below and hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell so you know when the next episode goes live, which will be on, what is today? Friday? Yeah, this is episode on Friday. So Monday at 5 p.m. Central will be when the next episode goes up. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.